Clearly, Italy would need a strategy against Argentina, and Berzot decided the only chance they had was to stop Maradona. The man assigned with the job was Claudio Gentile.
Me lo studiai per 2 giorni.
I studied him for 2 days, watching videos, and realized there was a strategy I could use against him. That was to make sure he was so well marked that he couldn't get the ball from his teammates, as once he has possession of the ball, that's when he becomes a problem.
Maradona held it away from Gentile. Oh dear.
Gentile was a great defender. His nickname was Gaddafi because he was born in Libya, and he had this moustache, very scary character, and he cancelled out Maradona, i.e. denied him the right to play on the pitch, but fairly and unfairly, and the referee let him get away with it. And that's seen as Italians as a defining moment of that World Cup, was this cancelling out of Maradona, which is kind of part of the Italian mentality towards football.
That's the real Italian way of playing of the past years. I mean, the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, and the 80s. Trying to play really near your man, try to go before him, and don't let him take a ball. That was the message which Berzot gave him, and I think he was perfect in doing this.
But the Italian way of winning angered the Argentinians, who complained that Gentile's spoiling tactics were unsporting.
The Argentinians don't have anything to complain about. It's obvious that when you're losing, you look for excuses. Tarantini, Passarella, Gallego were no angels themselves.
They're ganging up on Antonioni here. Look at that.
In true Catenaccio style, Gentile had managed to keep Maradona out of the game, and the rest of the team grew in confidence.
Antonioni. Conti. Still in. Oh, a real star turn from him. Tardelli, Antonioni. Tardelli. Yes!
And suddenly the Italy scored in the second half, and everybody, I remember that moment, everybody was watching here in Italy. What's going on? We're beating Argentina. How is it possible? But it was possible.
Tardelli, Graziani, well played by Tardelli. Rossi goes away, and he's clean away, and he's onside. With a beautiful ball through, a real chance for Rossi, and he cannot make it. But in comes Conti. The goalkeeper went with his foot, still Conti. Amazing field all over the place, and finally